The Panthers just made headlines. And not just one, two moves that could shake up the roster and the pass rush. On one side, Carolina might be eyeing one of the league's most dangerous sack artists. On the other, they just added a brand new quarterback, fresh off an MVP season. We'll break down what it all means, from a potential blockbuster trade to how this new arrival could impact the Panthers' QB room right away. If you're fired up about Panthers football, smash that like button, subscribe for updates all season long, and let's dive in. Trey Hendrickson. That's the name Panthers fans need to circle. League insider Jordan Schultz reports Carolina is among the teams showing interest in trading for the Bengals' all-pro defensive end. The Browns and Colts are in the mix too, but yes, the Panthers are on the hunt. Here's why it's big. Hendrickson isn't just good. He's elite. Last season, 17.5 sacks. That led the entire NFL. Over the last 4 years in Cincinnati, 57 total sacks. And every single season ended with a Pro Bowl selection. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero added that the Bengals are listening to offers. Why? Contract talks have hit a wall, and that could open the door for a team like Carolina. But while trade rumors swirl about the defense, Carolina also made a concrete move on offense. The Panthers just signed quarterback Bryce Perkins. With Andy Dalton nursing a right elbow injury, Carolina needed depth behind Bryce Young. Perkins brings exactly that, and a little intrigue too. He's 28, and his path here is anything but typical. Undrafted out of Virginia in 2020, he signed with the Rams and even made 5 appearances in 2022, throwing for 161 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. But here's where it gets interesting. Perkins went to the UFL in 2024 with the Michigan Panthers and dominated. He was named both MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, putting up 1,342 yards and 14 total touchdowns in just 7 games. Now he lands in Charlotte with a chance to prove he belongs again at the NFL level. To make room, Carolina placed the tight end, Tyler Mabry, on injured reserve with a hamstring injury. So what does this mean? Perkins isn't coming in to push Bryce Young, but he could get valuable preseason reps, and with Dalton sidelined, don't be surprised if fans get a long look at what Perkins can bring to the table. So here's where we stand, Panthers fans. A potential blockbuster trade for Trey Hendrickson could give Carolina one of the league's best pass rushers. And a sneaky signing in Bryce Perkins could give them much-needed QB depth and maybe a little spark. 2 very different moves, but both could have ripple effects heading into the season. Now it's your turn. Would you want Carolina to go all in for Trey Hendrickson? And what do you think about Bryce Perkins joining the QB room? Drop your takes in the comments. Smash like if you want more updates just like this. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. The stage is set, the moves are coming, and the fire's just getting started. Keep pounding.